Hey everybody, it is Toy Store Monday, which means it is Wednesday out in the real world. Got some news from the VA. A big weight lifted off my shoulders. Without going into a bunch of details, let's just say really positive news, and I am very thankful. We're gonna dive into last night's eBay orders here in a little bit, and then I'm gonna move on to the Funko wall. We've got some spaces here, right? I count one, maybe I filled them in, I don't know. I'm only seeing that one space. Oh, nope, there's two, there's three. Need to fill in some Funko, and this display needs straightened up right here. We've got kind of a list going, right? Lego display, Funko display, eBay orders. We need to list some items on eBay today, and we also need to look at some of these toys. It'll be 2 or maybe 3 weeks we've had these. I think it's like 2 weeks of these sitting in the back. Nothing's getting done. I'm looking through here and I've got what? Encanto dress. I got Barbie, you can be anything. Dinosaurs. Some of this stuff we've already seen. I'm already seeing stuff we haven't seen. What's that movie Seen It? That's a game, right? So we've probably got games in that tote. What is this right here? This is a Cars on the Road something or other. It's got a clearance tag on it. We've upped our game. That's right, you're looking at a heat gun. Easy for us to get the tags off with this thing. My brother and I played around with it earlier. It's gonna work. Let's blast off last night's eBay orders. Yikes, say that a bunch of times. This is a recreation. We sold a Vanessa Tempo doll. This one here, the last one on the shelf. We've sold 16 of these, and I believe they were all on eBay. Maybe 15, maybe 14, around 16. Ding, ding, ding. Through the magic of editing, this is the Vanessa Tempo doll, boxed up, ready to go. We sold another Chewy, Jabba's Skip Chewbacca. I think we've sold 3 of these already. We have a bunch of these. I don't know the number, but it's a bunch. We dropped the price on these TMNT Sewer Heroes Series Rex 1s. This is just a really cool NECA fig. Sold one of these. We sold another little Live Pets rabbit that has babies. I don't know what else I can say about this. We have one left, and I'm gonna put it back on the shelf. The one we sold last night, already in the mail. You got some hand-to-hand wombats. We sold a hand-to-hand wombat. Now these are still sealed, and I wouldn't sell a game on eBay any other way. Last but not least, already boxed up. This is really heavy. This is one of those Ticket to Ride games, the train game, and this was the last one we had left. I think we sold another one, maybe 2 more, but Ticket to Ride, see through the box, pop up the little thing on the screen. Here it is. I just want to say thanks for dropping those comments down below. The tricks of the trade, whatever you want to say. Any eBay advice we will definitely look at, because, you know, we're brand new to eBay and we would be foolish not to listen to those that have gone before us. Okay, we haven't made it over to the Lego yet. Got pretty busy there for a little while, getting close to the end of the night, but let's talk Funko. I've got to pick out 6 or 7 Funko to go on the Funko wall. And does anyone remember this collection buy? It was probably a month ago, still sitting here. 300 Funko total was the buy. Now it's my job to pick out 6 or 7 Funko to put in the wall, right? But before I do that, I was digging in the back, messing around, and I found a couple pretty cool Funko that came on our last Target buy. Whoa, that's bright. That's kind of like a spotlight coming in here, but that's okay. We've got Doug with puppies. And I have never seen this before, but I thought it was a good looking pop. Normally the pops we get on these Target buys busted in, you know, like somebody dropped the elbow on them. This one's not bad. This next one was a little bit surprising. Now, the box has a couple issues. The bubble, rather, whatever we're calling the area here. I know it's not a real expensive pop. It's not like, you know, high dollar or whatever, but I just thought this was a cool little pop. We're gonna stay on Funko Pops. I'm hand selecting the next group of pops that are going up. Here's what I picked out. A couple new kids on the block pops. This was just a little bit before my time. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. This is Jordan and this is Danny. Now, New Kids on the Block, if you're not familiar, because that was like forever ago, extremely popular, one of the first like boy band type deals. But anyway, not gonna go on a big thing. New Kids on the Block pops. The next one, I didn't even know they made pops of these. This is a GPK, Garbage Pail Kids. This is Leaky Lindsay. When I was growing up, when I was a kid, Garbage Pail Kid cards were like the thing to have. My first memory of Garbage Pail Kid cards, my brother and I were at like a dump pile, a garbage pile, if you will, and there was a folder full of cards, and they were Garbage Pail Kid cards. Still on, like the sticker wasn't peeled off or anything, and there was a huge folder of them. Somebody's parents had threw them in this pile of garbage. Kind of ironic, right? Big folder of Garbage Pail Kid cards in a garbage pile. Not making that up. That really happened. And this is probably the first time I've thought about that in 30 years. Man, time just gets away from you. That's crazy to me. But anyway, let's keep going here. I wanted to mix it up a little bit, so I pulled out this Mortal Engines. I've never even heard of this. I thought maybe somebody might like it, but this is a Hester Shaw Mortal Engines. And then I pulled out TLC Left Eye. This is also like a big blast from the past. I'm not getting sentimental here. It's kind of random. And this is a Dark Phoenix X-Men. I think that's 6 or 7. That should fill all the holes in. One thing I am doing, I'm getting out of this habit of putting my Funkos in cardboard boxes. I'm going to be moving them all to this tub, and then I'm going to clear this area out. I found another Garbage Pail Kids pop, and I'm really thinking about pulling both of these GPK pops back and holding them for myself. And these probably aren't worth a whole lot of money, but they bring back a really good memory for me. And that's what toy collecting's all about. It's not always about, hey, this is worth this is worth that. Sometimes it's about the memory or what makes you happy, and that's what you should focus on when you collect toys. When I look at these, I think about that day with my brother. We were just kids. We were in the middle of nowhere, and I still vividly remember that. Sometimes it's not about the money. I'm guessing all the New Kids on the Block pops are in here because I found another one. I'm just now realizing we never really dove into this collection. Here is a Miami Vice Tubbs. I feel like whoever had this collection is probably about my age, maybe a little bit older, and just grab the things that they enjoyed. Just a super big variety in here. Somehow this turned into a Funko Pop collection review, unboxing, whatever. But I found Vito Corleone and Michael Corleone from The Godfather, and then Evel Knievel. I think we're gonna have to end up going through these. That's not a today video though. It's closing time. We ran out of time. We didn't get to the Lego. We only got a few things priced on eBay, but tomorrow is another day. That's gonna be a video. I hope everybody's having a good week. And until next time, I will see you later. Peace.